Hey guys, what's up? Basketballer here. We are now in this sixth game for this November 5, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the game between Houston Rockets with a record of 1 win and 8 losses, visiting Minnesota Timberwolves, who's now having a record of 4 wins and 5. The game will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, so the spread given is -8, and that's given towards the home team, Minnesota Timberwolves, which is quite understandable. You can just take a look at their record, and you would agree with the spread given by the bookies. By the way, the Minnesota Timberwolves is actually ranked number 11 in the Western Conference, while the Houston Rockets is ranked number 15, or the last team in the West. Minnesota Timberwolves obviously would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, we can just shrug that part because both teams are actually coming off losses. Minnesota just lost last night against Milwaukee Bucks, while Houston Rockets, I guess their last game was against the Clippers, when they also lost by around 7 points, if I remember it right. So in terms of fatigue, well, that's when Houston Rockets would actually have an advantage because the Wolves actually played the number 1 team in the league last night, the Bucks. So again, the Rockets, being the young team that they are, being that they're coming off rest, they would have an advantage on that particular angle. Let's take a look at the availability of the players or the injury list. For Minnesota Timberwolves, it seems like everyone's actually playing and no one is actually hurt. While for Houston Rockets, man, I see 4 players out. Washington Jr., Jason Tate still out. Jabari Smith is actually out, and Bruno Fernando. So the absence of Jabari Smith and the absence of still Bruno Fernando would really hurt Houston Rockets because, as we all know, Minnesota Timberwolves is one of the biggest teams in the league, being that they have Gobert and Cat on their starting 5. So with the absence of Jabari Smith, that would really hurt them a lot. Although Sengun is actually a hard worker. Sengun is a wide and a tall, young center, but it would have been better if the Rockets would have Smith as well. I feel like Minnesota Timberwolves should actually win this one. I mean, the Rockets are a very young and talented team, but they still couldn't figure out how to close a game. But the Minnesota Timberwolves, they have enough weapon, especially that the Rockets have 4 players out. It's just that the spread for me, which is 8 points, is a bit big, especially that Minnesota Timberwolves is now playing second game out of 2 nights. I feel like Houston Rockets should be able to cover that one. Obviously, the Wolves would have the advantage in terms of bigs, but the Rockets actually got the advantage in terms of the guards. You can take a look at it. Ben Gordon is actually playing for them. Of course, Kevin Porter and Jalen Green are their top players. I don't think the Wolves would have any kind of defense to take on those screens. So 8 points, I think that will be covered by Houston Rockets. Especially, I feel like if ever the Wolves would have some sort of a comfortable lead, maybe their coach would actually give some resting minutes for their starting 5. So our pick on this one would be Houston Rockets covering the spread of +8. Rockets +8. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.